Jen here from Warrior of Change. I'm a transformational coach. I'm going to help you today with a new tool that you can use not only in your decision making today, but also in the future. Something that you can use from now on. So what we're going to talk about today is how you make your decisions on big changes that happen in your life. Now for me, what happens is that maybe there's a big change that needs to occur, and I start to think and ponder and question, and I go through all of the different options to get to what the best possible situation would be or answer for what I need to do. Now, a lot of times we can overanalyze something to death, think through all the possible situations that could occur, all the bad things on one side versus the other, and also just ask so many people what their opinions are. The truth is, the right answer for you is within your heart, and it's a feeling. So what I do with my clients is I actually help to shift their perspective from their head space, where they're thinking about things too much, to their heart space. And the heart space is where you feel what your natural intuition is telling you to do. So the tools that I use are really simple and they're really easy. And I'll go through just a couple today, but I encourage you, if you're feeling any of this today, feel free to reach out and we'll do a quick session and just walk through where you're at and what you want to be going through and where you want to end up. So here are the tools that I use with my clients. So to get out of the head space and into the heart space, I want you to know that it's really important that both are sort of there within each situation. When you're making a big change, it's really important actually to think through a lot of the options. But what you should do is lay it all out on the table. Have all of the options out there. Have them thought through in detail and even maybe talked about with your friends or your family and get their opinions. But what I want you to do is once you've done that, once you've laid it all out there, I want you to sit with it. I want you to get rid of all those options. So don't even look about all the options that are on the table. They're there. They're in your head. You know them. Go back and take some time to get quiet. So the best tool I use is meditation. It's really important to do meditation in order to quiet your brain. What's so great about meditation is that you can sit there, clear your thoughts, and focus in on your breath. Focusing in on your breath helps you to just turn off that brain. That monkey mind is crazy and there's tons of stuff going on in it. So once you just focus on that single action of your in and your out breath, you let all that go. What ends up happening is when you turn that off and you just sit there, it could be 5-10 minutes a day, or if you can do longer, it would be better. Sit there for half an hour, just watching that breath go in and out, not thinking about anything. The right decision is going to arise within you, and then you're going to feel it from within. So the things I tell my clients to think about in these processes, if you're asking a lot of questions, sorry about the wind, if you're asking a lot of questions and you're analyzing things, what if this happens? What if I do this and then XYZ happens and I have to go back, or, whatever. If you're asking a lot of questions, it's coming from your head. If you're feeling something, if you're feeling an emotion or a pull, so if you're getting really excited about one of the options, that's a feeling. If you're feeling like you're being pulled, like even if you say, man, I'm just really thinking I need to be here, or I need to do this, that's from within. There's a sense within your heart or within your gut, or sometimes it's within your whole body, like a really excitement feeling. And that's what you need to watch for. When you go from that place and make the decision based on your feelings, that's the right way to go. You're going to notice that things are going to flow the way that they're supposed to. A lot of times we're in our comfort zone now. So when we start to think about all the different variables, I mean, if you're in your comfort zone and you're thinking about leaving your comfort zone for something that that's unknown to you, you're going to start thinking about all the different variables, all the different options that are going to happen. And it's starting to conjure up all of this negativity and fear. So lean away from the fear and lean towards any love. Okay, so the good feelings, the positive feelings, the feelings that are within your heart, those are the ones to lean towards. Okay, lean away from the fearful ones. If you're starting to notice that the questions that you're asking are negative, I want you to lean away from that decision. So I know that you have a lot of decisions probably to make and a lot of things to think about and digest here. I only gave you a few samples of the things that I work with people on as far as shifting that perspective from the head to the heart. So if you want to work with me further, feel free to reach out. Just click on the Contact Me page, send me a message, and we'll get you going. The first session is free. I want to hear from you. I want to help you out. And we'll start feeling things out on what that decision is that you need to make. What are all the crazy questions that you're thinking about and where that feeling is coming from, and we'll help you, guide you, move forward in the right direction. I'm really excited about this one. I love this in my own life. It works so well, and I know that once you start putting it in practice, your life is going to flow too, and you'll start to notice things that just feel right. Thanks so much for watching this video today. So much love to you, and have a great evening.